Marnie here. It is Wednesday morning. Wow, is it Wednesday already? Anyway, so I'm getting ready to do some laundry, and I have to go to the store because Rocky needs an apple. I guess my dad told me yesterday or the day before that one of the apples that he got for Rocky, the bird, if you didn't know, was rotten, so he threw it away, and he asked me if I would go to the store and get an apple. Red Delicious. It has to be a Red Delicious apple. So anyway, I do have a finished object. I have the doily that I was working on yesterday that I showed. I finished it. The starch is drying right now. I was going to use pins and stretch it out, and I did that. It was like midnight last night, and I didn't like the way it looked at all. So I took the pins out and just kind of flattened it as much as I could, and I like the way that looks better. So I don't block every single item with pins. Sometimes I just need to, just flatten it out as much as I can, and I usually like the way that looks better. So anyway, I ended up taking the rest of the yarn off of that roll and putting it on this. This had the tool for it's like a ribbon tool that I used for making scrubby pads. Well, the yarn that was on this ball that I used for the doily, this is the ball, it's just a piece of styrofoam. I put the rest of it on here. So, yeah. And I probably have enough left for another one. I'm not going to do another one right now, not in this anyway. I do want to make another one of these doilies, but I want to use a particular cotton yarn. It is called Begonia. It's what the lady in the video was using for the tutorial, and it is the lady, the YouTube channel is Notikaland. I think she's Ukrainian, I think, but she doesn't speak during. She doesn't. All the tutorial is basically put up on the screen, and you can see very clearly what she's doing. So it's very clear to understand video. I'll post a link to it. And yeah, so I want to do another one of those. She has lots and lots of videos, tutorials for doilies and stuff. So anyway, that's going to do it for right now. I'm going to go start my laundry and get to the store and all the things. So I will check back in a little bit. Alright, here is the doily that I was working on yesterday. It is done. Even though I hated the yarn. I like the way the doily turned out. It's a large doily. Now I don't know if I mentioned it in the last clip. I don't remember. But I was going to pin it, and that was just kind of a pain in the butt. I didn't like the way it was turning out from pinning it. So I like it a lot better like this. And the starch is finally dry. I had my fan on it. Alright, so that's going to do it for my finished project. Alright, so I made some truffles today, just 6 of them. I got the Holsteins out for this today. I only got 2 of the Holsteins out. The other one is in there. It's the yellow one. But the main reason why I got these out is because these make bigger chaffles, and they are more of the size of the grass-fed burger patties that I got from Costco. So for breakfast, it is going to be a chaffle burger, if you will, and I'm going to also put an egg on it. Some Swiss cheese, probably also put some avocado mayo and mustard on there. Here is my breakfast, and now I'm going to have to try to flip these eggs over and see if there's a shell attached to the back. I didn't want to dig for the shell while it was in the pan because I was afraid I would just crunch it up more into the egg. So anyway, this is breakfast: eggs, avocado, truffles. Got coffee with heavy cream and MCT oil. I don't think it's done storming yet. You can hear that thunder. There's a kitty. So in my memories on Facebook came up 4 years ago today is when my dad took the pool down, he and my nephew. And then it was the following year that he started putting flowers in here. Oh, there's a, can't see it, but there's a hummingbird over there. It might be gone now. I don't know. Well, it's still there. You probably can't see it though. My chair is wet. The table's pretty wet. There's a hummingbird again. I am outside enjoying my crochet that is just all ripped out yarn. I'm just redoing it. It's not a tangled mess, I promise. So I'm just sitting out here enjoying the rain. The rain enhances the smell of the honeysuckle. And I also have the smell of dry cat food wafting up to my nose. The thunder was really loud just a minute ago. I don't see any cats out here. Alright, so this is just a WIP. I am not done with this. I still have 2 rounds to go, but I ran out of thread this color, and I can't get to Joann's until next week because I literally only have $1.50 in my bank account. This is the size 3 thread. And when I actually get it done, I'll straighten it out a little bit better. Make things more even. But yeah, I thought about putting pink around for the last 2 rounds, but I really don't want to do that. I'd really rather just stay with this color. So anyway, this is my current WIP. I went ahead and starched it, just a very light starch, just to make it easier to work with when I finally do finish it. But, yeah, I still have strings to sew into. So yeah, this is and oh, this looks like it's almost a different color, you know, different dye lot. I guess I shouldn't tell anybody that because somebody else probably wouldn't notice that. But yeah, this is almost done. I'm just gonna wait until next week to finish it.